Hey guys, I don't know if you know it or not, but every week I go live in a membership group that I have on Facebook. And I started this a while ago because I really wanted to help people have art become a part of their healthy lifestyle. And if you want a little encouragement and a little bit of art lessons each week in the privacy of your own home with some community of great people, some encouragement, and some accountabilities where you can show up and enjoy the lesson, but enjoy somebody's encouragement and constructive ideas about how to improve. That's what my membership group is all about. So every Thursday evening I go live and we do a paint and sip. So I've invited guests to come with me and paint. We've done Zoom calls. We've done all kinds of paint pours, acrylic painting, with oil painting. So enjoy this season of learning new things and come check out my private Facebook group. Here is a video about what I'm doing this coming Thursday. Hello friends, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I've been going live on Thursday evenings, and I thought it would be fair to give you a little heads up of what we're doing on Thursday so you can get prepared and get set up. So if you want to paint along with me, you can. So let me introduce you to my Hope on a Walk painting. Now, this isn't exactly a paint and sip painting. It's a little more complicated than that, but I think we will have a lot of fun simplifying it and just enjoying it. This has a really special story to me, and I've shared that story with people and they have really enjoyed it. So not only can we have a great time painting, but the painting is meaningful, and that's, to me, that's like all about what art is. It's a great time creating, and what you create is meaningful. So let me show you how to set up, or what you need for Thursday. And if you have any questions, you guys know, please message me. That's what I'm here for, or post them as a question here on the live. So let me know if you have questions, because this is a special privilege just for you guys here in my membership group. So let me introduce you to my supplies. Obviously you'll need some kind of paint. So right here I have your Liquitex Basics. Now Liquitex is just an easy brand to show you because I'm very familiar with both the Basics and the Heavy Body. Both are great paints. If you're an oil painter or previous oil painter, you probably would prefer the Heavy Body acrylic with a glaze to thin it to your appropriate, how you prefer it. If you're used to going to paint and sips where you use acrylics, you probably would prefer the Basics to get started with until you're more familiar with the painting technique. So you need paint, obviously. So I'm just going to move one of them out of the way, so by the end here there's only one option. So there's my paint. And you need something for a palette. So typically when I do a paint and sip, I'll use just a styrofoam plate. I like them better than paper. Paper is okay, but it tends to soak up the paint. And then my favorite is a Stay Wet palette, and this is great if you take your time and you want to come back to your paint and have the colors that you mixed up be still fresh and good. So there's a sponge here that you wet down, and then you wet down the paper. I don't have the small size cut. This is for my bigger palette, just like this, but a bigger version. But a piece of paper, you soak that also and wipe it off, and then that becomes your palette, just like the plate. But because it has the lid and because it has the moisture in there, it keeps your colors really fresh for quite a long time. So either way, one or the other, you need that for painting. Then of course a canvas. I typically paint with 11 by 14s, but an 8 by 10 is great. And if at any time you want me to provide you a a sketch that, you know, obviously if you have a printer at home that prints 8.5 by 11, so that makes an 8 by 10 canvas quite easy to work with. This is 11 by 14, so you guys choose what you would like to do there. So we have the canvas, and then an easel is helpful but not necessary. I think it's especially helpful when you're painting at night, because when you lay your canvas down like this, the glare from your overhead lights makes it hard to see what you're doing in detail. Then I always have a cup of plain water and a cup of soapy water, and I usually use this Speedball pink soap. So just I get some of each ready, get some rags ready. These are washcloths that I have taken into use just for paint. And then brushes. For this painting, you're especially going to want your 1-inch flat. You're going to want a filbert that's 3/8 of an inch to a 1/2 inch filbert. Those are going to be your workhorses. You could probably do the whole painting with these two brushes, the 1-inch flat and your filbert. So I always have a smaller round for signing the painting when I'm done, and for some detail work. So yeah, this glaze is optional. Like I said, it works to thin down paints and help them make it more like a wash or a thin see-through color. It's great for clouds, it's great for sunlight, all kinds of fun things. So that's good, but also this one is optional. I hope to see you on Thursday. We're going live at 7 p.m. So grab your glass of wine, set up if you'd like to. If not, just sit back and have a glass of wine anyway and relax and enjoy the show, and learn so that you can relax with your paintbrush and do your own thing next time. So love you guys, take care, and see you soon.